Hey, it's Dr. Stan Harris, known as Dr. Breakthrough. I always give a disclaimer. I can't provide the breakthrough. I just prescribe the breakthrough. But when you follow my prescription, God Almighty will help you provide the breakthrough you desire and deserve. And the breakthrough is exploding through barriers that at one time seemed insurmountable. Now, this is a very special Zoom. Listen, my friend, it's on Resurrection Sunday. And this is all about, I love this. You talking about a breakthrough, the greatest breakthrough in history, my friend. As when he broke up out of the grave, that stone couldn't hold him. And by the way, because he got up, you can get up, my friend. Because he got up. Listen, here's the thing you got to understand. He went from being in the grave, listen, my friend, being dead. And I can testify that my God can take a dead marriage and resurrect it again. He can take a dead health and resurrect it again. He can take a dead testimony. In other words, you gave up on yourself. He can resurrect it again. I'm telling you, because he got up, we can get up, my friend. And if your finances, my friend, are messed up and jacked up, listen, you can get a financial breakthrough here. So again, my friend, I want to show you 21 powerful benefits, 21 benefits that the Great Discovery wants to give to you if you want to receive them. And I trust you don't want to miss out on these. So I need you to have something to write on, something to write with, keep track. Number one, 21 benefits you don't want to miss out on when it comes to the Great Discovery. And the first one is simply this. How about this? How would you like to have affiliates marketing your course or training in up to 200 countries? That's a benefit of being part of the Great Discovery. How many of you, if that would interest you, just keep a little notation, just make a one, or just keep a little one, notation. I'm gonna give you 21, and at the end, I want you to let me know in the chat or how many of these 21 benefits you think could benefit you. So again, number one is to be able to have affiliates market your course or training in 200 countries. That definitely benefits me. I was tired of being the only guy benefiting my and promoting my own course. Number two, how about get your training translated in up to 100 languages, which, by the way, gives you the potential of reaching 8.1 billion people. I'm gonna make another notation. That's enough. So I'm 2 for 2 so far. Hey, number three, this again, a benefit that the Great Discovery wants to give you if you want to receive them. Does this grab your attention? Does this interest you? Number three, you get to leverage Six Sigma, SIGMA. You get to leverage the Six Sigma course to create ultimate success, and that is you without limits. Oh my goodness. How much? See, there's a guy named Ali Madawi who's executive vice president now, but when he went through this course, he said he went from being a 6-figure earner to a multiple 7-figure earner. The result of him taking this course, he went from having a marriage where literally they were, on their way to a divorce, literally, or close to it, put it that way, and now having a marriage of bliss. Now, no marriage is perfect. You got your ebbs and flows, but now having a marriage that he and his wife enjoy, and they're together. So that's powerful. Also, he lost 50 pounds using the principles. So again, like Romans 12 says, you're transformed by the renewing of your mind. This course will help you to think successfully and to create success. Again, it's about you without limits. How much more could you do if you were without limits, my friend? Well, that's what this course can do, and you can leverage that. So that's the third thing. By the way, Ali told me also, because of taking this course, which, by the way, I'm halfway through now. I'm Dr. Breakthrough, and I already got 3 breakthroughs myself. So anyway, but he also told me he now consults companies, and he says directly because he took the course, he's helped companies do 2.8 billion with a B dollars. He also now has ownership. He either owns or has part ownership in up to 14 different companies. Now, I like to say facts tell, but testimonials sell. I don't say stories sell because people tell too many stories now. No, we need a testimony. In other words, before I took the course, I was here, 6-figure earner. After taking the course, I'm here, 7-figure earner, right? And so that's the third thing. Number four, the fourth benefit is instantaneous two-way translation coming soon. Let me say it again. Instantaneous two-way translation coming soon. That means as I'm speaking on this Zoom, by the way, we saw a demonstration of this, and that is a lady up front, Sandra Harris, spoke in English. All the way in the back, a lady, it came out in Spanish. The lady in the back spoke Spanish and it came out back on the front in English. So imagine me on the Zoom and I'm speaking, and so let's say there was up to 20 different languages out there that you all would speak, and you would all hear me, although I'm speaking English, you would hear me in French or Swahili or Russian or German or Japanese, whatever your language, or Spanish. And then at the end, I could say, hey, do you have a question? And the person in Spanish asked me the question in Spanish, but I hear it in English. I don't know about you. That's powerful, my friend. So that's the fourth benefit. The fifth benefit is the opportunity to promote your course to affiliates, and you get to pitch your course. Let me say it again. The opportunity to promote your course. See, when I uploaded my course to the Great Discovery, they called me. They said, Doc, we want you to come speak on a Wednesday night. I said, okay, Mr. Taylor, what do you want me to speak on? He said, I want you to sell your course. I was like, wait a minute, you want me to promote my course to your affiliates? He said, yes, we'll give you 15 minutes. I don't know about you folks, but you know what, Queen Nurjahan, that was like fishing in a bathtub full of fish. I don't have to tell you, by the time I got done with my presentation, people were signing up for my course, and then it allowed others to know how to more effectively start my course. So would that interest you? Yes, yes, or yes. Okay, so we got 5 so far in the chat. Put down how many of these interest you so far. Does one of them grab your attention? 2, 3, 4. Okay, Dr. Barrett says all 5. Okay, he's like me. Anybody else in the chat? I need you. Come on, give me some. Okay, there you go. That's right, Queen. Who else? It doesn't matter. I just need to know your number. It may not interest you, but I just need to know: is it 0? Is it 2? Is it 1? Okay, there we go. Good. Fine. Number 6. Got to hurry. Number 6. There's 21 different benefits that this company wants to give you if you will receive them. Number 6 is landing pages to promote your course or training. In other words, once you upload your course, by the way, they're not only going to let you promote it, but they create a landing page so that the affiliates can more effectively sell and promote your course. Now, I don't know about you. I'm on some other platforms where my course is like a needle in a haystack. But on this company, this community, this platform, they make it easy for the people to find my stuff. And so you even have a landing page. So if that interests you or grab your attention, make another notation. Here we go. Number 7. How about this? Like, I got excited when I got started, and I started calling a bunch of my speaker friends and pastors and bishops and evangelist friends. And some of them said, Doc, man, that's awesome. I got one problem. I said, what's your problem? They said, I don't have a course. I was like, wait a minute, you've been speaking for like 20, 25 years. I said, no, yeah, I got speeches, but I don't have any courses. Well, guess what? The company now has a course. This is number 7. They have a course that teaches you how to create a successful course. In other words, hey, watch this. If you got a book, like I've got several, but if you got a book, they got a course that'll teach you how to take the contents of your book and create a course. If you don't even have a book, but you got an idea, they'll teach you how to turn that into a powerful course that sells like hotcakes. Now, if you already have a course, you can take this course like I'm doing to learn how to more effectively create your next course or to adjust that course. So that's number 7. Would that interest you? Yes, yes, or yes. Put down another notation. Number 8. Come on now. How about giving away free training to someone or from someone else or yourself and gaining a lifetime customer? I'm going to say that again. How about the ability to give away a free training to someone from either you or someone else, and it turns into a lifetime customer? See, once they sign up and they accept this free course, now if they ever go back and buy something later, my friend, they're always tracked to you, and you now have can you imagine this, my friend? You're just, Carlante, you're just giving something as a blessing, but yet, my friend, it's going to bring back. So if that interests you or grabs your attention, put another notation. Let's go on. Number 9, the co-CEO. There's 2 co-CEOs, and one of them helped launch 1,000 companies. Now, Tim Taylor's his name. He also, in the early days, he had a little bit to do with the launch of AOL. I don't know if you ever heard of AOL. And by the way, I still have an AOL email because somebody hacked my Gmail. So I did like the Jackson 5. They said they went back to Indiana. I went back to AOL. But anyway, so watch this, my friend. He also had a little bit to do with the launching of LinkedIn. Hey, somebody put in the chat, have any of you heard of those 2 companies, LinkedIn and AOL. Put in the chat if you, well, this guy had a part in helping launch that. Here's what he said to me. He said, Dr. Breakthrough, I believe what we're doing here has more potential than any of those other companies I had anything to do with. Now, he's powerful. Now, his wife, the co-CEO, Sandra Harry, was married to Michael Harry, who helped co-found the whole Six Sigma. And when he passed away, he said, look, I need you to carry on my legacy. There's only 26 executive, what they call Six Sigma black belts, executive black belts, and Sandra Harry is one of them, okay? And that's our other. See, let's go. Next thing. Number 9, that's number 9. Number 10, what about the potential to earn up to $100,000 per week? Now, I didn't say per month, but I said per week, right? Now, now it may take you 4, 5, 6, 7 years. I don't, but the potential of doing something like that. And by the way, I won't even get into the fact they got a matching bonus that can help you make an extra 300,000. But I don't want to go too high. So let's just say. So how would that interest you? Yes, yes, or yes. So far in the chat, count them up real quick. How many you got? Put it in the chat. I would have to put 10 because all 10 of those grab my attention. Does any of 0 grab your attention? 1, 2, 5, 3. Come on, in the chat. Put. Okay, there you go. All righty. Baylon says 10 for 10. Queen says 10. Okay, Dr. Barrett says 10. Cynthia says 10. Oh my goodness. Okay. So Greg said you could twist his arm on 100K, 10 for 10. All right, real quick. All right, we got to hurry. I don't want to keep it too long. Number 11. This is the 11th benefit that the Great Discovery wants to give you if you're willing to receive it. And that is to get to master the art of successful solution-based thinking. Let me say it again. Get to master the art of successful solution-based thinking. In other words, learn how to think, not what to think. See, so many people don't think today. They just think that they think, right? TV is called television programming, and many people are programmed. So listen to this. So most people are conformed. The Bible says don't be conformed to this world. Most people are conformed. A few people are informed, but there's just a few of us who have been transformed, and we're still being transformed. How would you like to have the ability to think, cognitive thinking, to be able to see, this is one of the things, the benefits they have to offer through their course. Number 12, and again, if that grabs your attention, mark it, that just put in a little notation. If not, don't worry about it. But I tell you what, my friend, I don't know about you, but have you ever had any problems in your life? And I got news for you. You probably have some problems now. You're probably going to have some more. I don't know about you. I want my brain to be a success creating and solution finding mechanism. By the way, most people, what they call education today is not education, it's indoctrination. The greatest book ever written says, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Now, if it had stopped there, it would have meant they were destroyed because of what they didn't know. But it doesn't stop there. It keeps going. It says, my people are destroyed, for, Hosea 4:6, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge because thou hast rejected knowledge. I will also reject. Wait a minute. If it says they're destroyed for lack of knowledge, it's not the knowledge they didn't have or couldn't have. It's the knowledge they wouldn't have. Why? Because they thought they already knew. See, it's not what you know, I tell my young people, that's going to hurt you. It's what you know that's not so that's going to hurt you. So watch this, my friend. Watch this. So it says, my people destroyed for lack of knowledge. And then it says, because thou hast rejected knowledge. Why would somebody reject knowledge? Because they thought they already knew. See, they were indoctrinated. And so many people, my friend, they go to school. Watch this, my friend. They go to school, and most of the education is not real education today. Here's what they do. They teach you to regurgitate back to them the facts and so forth they taught you, which if what they taught you is wrong, you now have a degree in error. Ooh, come on, somebody. See, very few people understand and know how to think. Well, cognitive thinking, it's a lost art, my friend. Everybody's been entertained and they've been confused and they've been indoctrinated. So again, my friend, this is going to help you. Went too long on that, but it was a good one. Somebody needed that. Number 12, what about connecting with other like-minded leaders? Would that interest you to be able to connect with other like-minded leaders? See, if you're a leader like I am, you're around what I call very draining people, right? So it's like when you get around these people, they're like draining, they're pulling on you. And I understand because they don't have the strength that I have. So they pull on you. And so by the end of the day, I'm like drained. And so that's why I'm a man of prayer. I'm a man of studying the word. And I have to go to God and say, God, fill me back up. I've been giving. They've been pulling on, like Jesus, when that woman touched him, he said, virtue was going out of me, right? Well, guess what, my friend? Instead of being around a bunch of very draining people that are always draining you, you got to get refilled. Guess what? You're going to be around a bunch of powerful leaders like yourself. You ever heard of the crab mentality? One tries to get out, they pull you back down. We got the reverse crab mentality where we're pushing you, say, hey, James, you're doing pretty good, but you can do more. We're pushing you saying, hey, Dr. Barrett, you're doing pretty good, but come on, you can do more. Come on, Dr. Franklin Marshall, you can do even more. Come on, Greg, come on, you can do more. Cynthia, I know you got some things going, but you can do it. And we're pushing each other. We're pushing. Kalante, come on now. Queen, come on now. Sam, come on, we're pushing. Dr. Sonif, come on. I don't know about you, my friend, but I'd rather be around people inspiring and pushing me to do more than those draining me. So that's number 12. Number 13, what about the ability to get invited to speak on podcasts, summits, television shows, etc.? Now, I I would say yes, and double yes on this one. As a matter of fact, there's so many leaders here that have their own podcasts, have their own TV shows, have their own. I mean, it's amazing. I've been invited on so many of them already. And so if you're a speaker, if you got a message, see my 21-day breakthrough challenge, I guarantee people to get one or more breakthroughs in 21 days or less. See, I've been literally, I'm on a mandate. I'm a man on a mission with a God-given vision, operated with focused precision. So I want to empower people to break through, 1 million people to get one or more breakthroughs. It's a daunting task by myself, my friend. But guess what? I collaborated with the Great Discovery, and now several of the people in the Great Discovery, they've invited me to speak on their television show, on their podcast, to write in their art, their magazine. I mean, it's amazing. So I don't know about you. If you're a speaker, you got a message, you want to get it out. Well, there's people here to help you do that. Number 14. Here you go. Go from being the best kept secret to being the best secret that people can't keep. Would that interest you? To go from being the best kept secret, number 14, to being the best secret people can't keep. They're going to spotlight you here. They're going to highlight you here. They're going to help you, my friend. Hey, number 15, I got to hurry. Number 15, what about this? Get 3 and yours is free. Get 3 and yours. In other words, they've got something called the Genius Club. I'll tell you about it later. I should have told you about it sooner, but I got it a little jumbled. I should have done it the other way, but I'm doing it this way because it's my presentation. I get to do it my way. Okay, anyway. So get 3 and yours is free. In other words, this thing called the Genius Club will get you 10% off anything that you buy. But if you get 3 other people to sign up for that, now yours is free. I don't know about you. If I had a choice, well, in your chat, talk to me. If you had a choice to pay for something or get it free, which one would you take? Pay for it or get it free? In the chat, come on, talk to me. Who says I want to pay for it, or who says no, I'd rather get it free? Okay, free. Okay, all these frees. There you go. That's right. Come on, everybody else. Okay, if you don't put free in there, that means you're ready to pay. And if you're ready to pay, I'll sell it to you quick. Okay, real quick. Thank you. All right, now, let's do another thing. You said free. Let me ask you another question. If you had a chance of getting it for free or actually getting paid to have it, who says instead of paying for it, I'd rather get free? But if I could actually get paid, then getting paid for it is better than free. So what I did, I signed up 54 people and they pay me every month. So I could have paid for it. I did in the beginning, but then I got 3 real quick for free. Then I got 6 and 9 and 12. So who's better yet and says, no, I want them to pay me to have that. Okay. So there you go. Okay, real quick. Number 16. Here we go. We're coming to the stretch. Become a CLO. That stands for Chief Leveraging Officer, and embrace what most are afraid of. Ooh. See, you get to embrace this thing called AI, artificial intelligence. Most people are afraid of it. Listen, my friend, you get to leverage it. CLO stands for Chief Leveraging Officer. So watch this. You can create an unfair advantage. Now, somebody said, a guy said, man, if I'm going to go to a fight, I want to have the unfair advantage. So what I want to do is I want to learn all my opponent's weaknesses and I want to attack their weaknesses, right? I want to have the unfair advantage if I can know that, right? So guess what, my friend? You could have this AI technology, you can leverage it, and you can create for yourself an unfair advantage. You could have a group of affiliates selling your course. You could have your course translating up to 100 languages. I mean, that's powerful. Now, if that interests you, fine. If it doesn't, no problem. If it does, put it down and we'll see. Okay, number 17, and that is matching bonuses. Matching bonuses. You can have a matching bonus of up to $300,000, my friend. That's a crazy matching bonus. Now, I was with a company where I was doing $100,000 a month, and the guy who I signed up with, now I was the speaker for the company, but he put a spot in and said, Doc, you know, when you speak, if somebody comes to hear you, just send them to me if they're interested in joining. Well, after a while, my speaking check was pretty good, but those other checks started getting just as good. So I said, hey, Dave, show me this comp plan. What do I need to do? And make a long story short, within 5.5 months, I was making $100,000 a month. They paid every week. I made $25,000 a week on average. And so anyway, so here's what I'm saying though, my friend. Dave would call me every day saying, just about seemed like, hey, Doc, what, you need anything? I'm like, no, I'm fine. After a while, I was like, Dave, man, just leave me alone. I'm fine. Well, guess what? I found out that company had a 50% matching bonus. So when I was making $100,000 a month, he was making $50,000 a month off me. I said, man, if I was making $50,000 a month, I'd be calling somebody every day too. So anyway, hey, real quick, number 18. How about you get to join free as with a 14-day free trial and become an affiliate for absolutely free, and then you can sell courses and make money. Okay, let me say again, that's a long one. You get to join for free. We got a Genius Club 14-day free trial. And then you can become an affiliate for absolutely free because you got the Genius Club with the 14-day free trial. But then you can turn around and sell courses and you can make money. You know, most companies say, no, if you're going to sell this champion pack, you have to buy the champion pack first. No, they don't do that here. I don't know about you. That's powerful. Okay, real quick. Here we go. So is the cap 300K a month? Actually, 400,000 a week is the cap. Okay, 100,000 a week. And then the matching bonus up to 300, that's 400K, but then they're going to start a whole nother spot for you again. And so anyway, so you could go even further than that, but let's don't blow people away yet here. Okay, number 19, there you go. Okay, so get to maximize, mobilize, and monetize your expertise. Let me say it again. Get to maximize, mobilize, and monetize your expertise. All of us have expertise. And you know what's crazy? One man's junk, one woman's junk is another man and woman's treasure. So you might not think what you have is super valuable, but somebody in some country does. So get started, my friend. I don't know about you, that interests me. Okay, next thing. What about set it and forget it system? A set it and forget it system. You say, Doc, what are you talking about? I'm about to tell you. Hold on, be patient. Okay, so as a course creator, you can just get this now, upload your course. They let you speak on a Wednesday for about 15 minutes. And then, my friend, you go about your business. And the affiliates will sell your course. Like the other day, I'm sleeping and somebody made a sell. I don't know who they were or where they were, but they made a sell of my course. And I had several the week before that and several. So I'm saying this, my friend, for people who are super busy and they're like, man, look, I'm doing so much other stuff. Okay, fine. Keep on doing all the other stuff you're doing. But here's what I'm going to tell you. We got to set it and forget it. Set your content, speak, and then go about your business and get paid. I don't know anything even better than that. Okay, so that was number 20, I think, right? So now let me throw in extra bonus, and that's you get to be mentored by me. Would you personally like to be mentored by me? And by the way, I'm not the only 10th degree black belt in the world, but I'm the only 10th degree black belt who also built a team of 1.5 million, who also has spoken in all 50 states and 28 countries and been paid as much as $1,000 a minute. I'm not saying that to brag. I'm just telling you it's fact. The fact is the fact, right? I'm the only guy also that's been the top of 3 companies simultaneously at the same time. Number 1 income earner, number 1 recruiter. And by the way, the company I was number 1 with, they had a list, number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 were all part of my team. By the way, with this company, it's still the same way. Okay, so that'd be an extra bonus. So real quick, got to close out. In the chat, let me know how many of these benefits you. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Count them up real quick. And in the chat, let me know in the chat how many of these benefits grab your attention or interest you. In the chat, in the chat. Come on, let me know real quick, okay? Oh, Cynthia said all 20. Okay, there you go. All righty. Anybody, just count them up. 0, 2, 3. It's whatever your number is. There's no right answer. It's your answer, okay? However many of these interest you, okay? Just let me know. How many of these interest you? James Penny said 20 plus. Oh, okay. All righty. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. So let me just tell you this real quick. So what I'm going to do is I want you to know. Now it looks like everybody's on here. I think you're already a member. If you're not a member, here's what I would tell you. Let's just say you had, oh, somebody said they're still counting. They're counting the bonus. Okay, good. Okay. So let me say this. Let me see, the lowest number I see is 6. Let's see. Oh, 19 is the lowest number I see. But let's just say somebody has 9. Okay, 9. Okay. So whoever you are, if you had just 9, now I don't see that in here, I'm just saying, then I just helped you discover 9 reasons why you ought to get back to whoever invited you and get the link. I helped you discover reasons why you should get started. See, not me, not the person that talked to you. You found reasons why you should get started. Now, the question as I close is this: if we're willing to dedicate part of our lives to your success, would you allow us to help you, or would you resist and fight against us? And I think your answer is you would allow us to help you. So if you're not a member, get back to whoever invited you, get their link and get started. If you are a member, get fired up, my friend, and let's share these benefits with others and help them to make the right decision. Hey, it's the start that stops most people. Don't let the start stop you. Get started or get fired up now. And again, tonight is the last night for that 30% special. So if you're watching this live, or if you see this on YouTube, this is the last night that you can get that $697 Champions Pack when you join the Genius Club. It knocks off 10%. And then there's a coupon code, all capital, TGD Fest 20. TGD Fest 20. That'll give you an extra 20%. It'll take it all the way down to $488.60. And you get unlimited upload. So that's what I have. I want you to have that. And if you don't make it in time, it's still going to be a great deal. But I just want to do this to let you know. So again, unsuccessful people take a long time to make up their mind and change quickly. Successful people make up their mind quickly, change slowly, if ever.